Hey guys, welcome back to Ray's World. I just got off the phone with the post office. My bees are there. They called me and they said, please come pick up your bees. We don't want them here anymore. So I am on the way to the post office right now. To pick them up. We're gonna get suited up. And we are going to get those girls installed. I have been waiting on these girls. They came all the way from Kentucky. I realized, and I don't know if I mentioned this before, but in all the other videos that I did on my bee updates, I said I have another package of bees coming, and I gave a date. And that was November 22nd. Like, nobody delivers bees in November. So it was May 22nd is the day that they shipped. And so they're at the post office. I got the call this morning, and they're there now. So I will do a short clip in the post office if I can, but if not, I'll catch you guys back in the car when I got the girls. Oh yeah, they're usually pretty calm. They've got quite a bit of nectar there. Do I need to sign for them or
No,
anything?
we already scanned and delivered.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. Cool. Awesome. Hey, thanks.
Yes, you're welcome.
Well, I definitely got a few looks from people when I was walking out of the post office, but let's get these girls home and let's get them installed. All right, guys, we got a couple of tools gathered. I've got a flathead screwdriver here for trying to pry out, because we're gonna have to pry off this top box right here. Got a pair of pliers to help us with that. This box right here, this flap right here is what holds the bees in. It's actually, there's a hole cut here where the can is that's feeding them. This strap right here, we don't want to lose a hold of that. That's the box, that's connected to the box that the queen has. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish suiting up, and then we're going to pry all this off like that. And then we're going to pry them up, take this off, take the canister out. We're going to take the queen out, and we're going to set her in this bottom box. And then we're going to put the top box back on, and we're basically just going to shake the bees upside down in there. Now, I know there's a lot of theories about whether or not you shake bees or you just let them go in there naturally. I've never had a problem shaking them, so that's what we're going to do here today. The entrance reducer, we are going to put that in like this, so that the entrance is partially blocked like that. That gives the bees a good defensible area, so that if there are any predators or other hives that come along, that will help protect it. It'll make it easier for the bees to defend this hive. All right, the hive is ready and prepped. We've got spots in there. I am going to wear gloves. Again, these bees don't know me, so I just want to be protected until they get to know me. Once I've visited the hive a few times, then they'll feel comfortable not wearing the suit and the gloves. But, you know, just for now, something we're going to do. All right. Put those girls up here. We probably should spray them with a little sugar water just to calm them down. A sticky bee is a happy bee. That'll help them clump together as well. But I think we'll be all right. All right, staples are out. So now if I remove this, we should be able to, yep, get at the can. Here's the tricky part, getting at the can. Some bees are going to escape while we're doing this. That's just the way it goes. There we go. But we do want to try to minimize that. So I'm going to gently shake this. And I'm going to gently cover that back up. And you can see we got a couple of bees feeding on the can. There we go. Hey girls. Just gonna gently set that down. Okay. So now we're gonna try to free the queen, and we're not gonna free her completely. There's a piece of candy in there that she's gonna have to chew through, and the other bees will chew through. And what that does is helps get them used to the hive. So it takes a couple of days for them to chew through that candy. And when I say candy, it's like a piece of wax. But it's going to take them a couple of days to get through that. And really, right now, all I want is the queen. Okay. So there's our queen box. Right there. And our queen is in there with a few attendants. She's got a couple of bees in there just to make her happy. You can see other bees are trying to figure out how to get her out of there. And I think this cork is the one we're going to take out. We're going to take that cork out, and this is the candy right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to hang that. We're going to hang it down in the hive in that little space you see there. And then we're going to put the rest of the hive back on, and then we're going to shake those bees down into it. All right, so that cork is out. That cork is out right there, and they're going to work to chew through that and release the queen. That'll take them a couple of days. But what we're going to try to do is hang this right here so that they get used to the hive. Okay. They're pretty excited. They're buzzing around pretty good, but that's all right. So you can see we've got syrup dripping, we've got feed dripping. That's good. A happy bee is a sticky bee. I'm actually going to puncture the top. And so when I put them on here, they're going to land on all that. All right, here we go. I'm going to give them a tap to kind of move them all down to the bottom of the box. And then we're going to very gently shake them in there. We're going to leave this box out here. There's going to be some left in here. Not all of them are going to get in there. We got about 8,000 bees in here. And so they're going to work their way down into the hive. They'll find the queen, they'll smell her, they'll figure out how everything works. And you can see they're already lapping up all that sugar water. And they're starting to spread out, they're starting to go down into the hive. They're going to love all of that honey that's sitting there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the top on without squashing too many. All right, I think I got maybe 2 or 3 squashed. Sorry, girls. And we're going to put the lid on. And they'll need some time to settle down. Put my cinder block back on. I'm going to leave this out here and I'm going to let it drip. And they'll chip away at that. And that'll be just extra feed for them. There's still a few bees in here. They'll They'll migrate. I don't want to make them too mad. They're actually pretty calm right now. They're not doing too bad. There's a lot flying around. They're a little confused. We're gonna leave this by the entrance. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Bees installed. Awesome. Whew, I gotta get out of this. I'm dying, it's hot. These bee suits are ventilated. There's good venting on these, but they are hot. Holy cow. It's like 80 degrees here in Michigan. It's a hot day. Whew, and there's not a lot of wind. Oh, yeah, that is so much better. So guys, thanks for tagging along. That's awesome that we've got another hive going. So kind of sucks. I wish we'd have had 2 hives going, but that's the way it goes. Oh man, my little bit of hair. Got to fix it. If you have questions about the bees, let me know. Send some comments. If you know, there's something that you don't understand why I did it that way or why I did it the other way, I probably don't have an answer to that. But there's a really good flow going on right now. That means there's a lot of flowers. You can see I look like I'm growing dandelions in the yard, especially out here. But there's a lot of other flowers that are blooming right now. There's a lot of other trees. And so there's a really, really good flow going on right now. That coupled with how much honey they have left, plus the feeder, these guys should have a really, really good head start for this year. So what we'll do is we'll check on them in about 3 or 4 days, maybe like Wednesday next week. We'll check on them. Well, let's see, you're watching this Monday. So it's Thursday, right? Let's see, it's Thursday right now. We'll check on them on Monday when you're watching this. And so maybe I'll provide a little bit video description update, or I'll do an update video and let you know how they're doing. Make sure the queen made it out, make sure they're still settling, make sure they're starting to build comb. They should start building comb by Monday. We should start to see them drawing out some comb on some of those frames. And so yeah, I'll let you know how they're doing. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. As always, appreciate all the comments. I appreciate the love and the support. And yeah, here we go again with bees. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.